Susan Wyman, Regent of the Mary Floyd Tallmadge chapter of the C.A.R. I'd like to welcome you all here for our celebration of the lives of two of our patriot ancestors, a tradition in our chapter since sometime in the 80s. Our new state regent, also an honorary regent of our chapter, Alice Ridgway. State regent, past curator general, and senior society president of the Charles Merriman Society, C.A.R., Jenny Mae Rainbird. Doug Wood, vice president general, New England District, National Society, Sons of the American Revolution. David Perkins, commander, Connecticut C.A.R. Color Guard. Reg Harrison, commander, 1st Litchfield Artillery, and branch president of the Oliver Wolcott Senior C.A.R. Please join us for invocation with Susan Harrison.
As we celebrate the birth of our nation, dear Lord, we begin with praise and thanksgiving, which your benevolence has brought. In this, a free and united land blessed with people of intellect and industry, we pledge anew to defend our heritage and to pay homage to our forefathers who secured for us this land of opportunity. Grant us wisdom to do the right, courage to defend the good, and gratitude for our many blessings. Long live the United States of America and its people. May the blessings of the Almighty continue to brighten the horizon of our great republic. Amen.
Allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
America as a government of the people, by the people, for the people, whose just powers are derived from the consent of the governed, a democracy and a republic, a sovereign nation of many sovereign states, a perfect union, one and inseparable, established upon those principles of freedom, equality, justice, and humanity, for which American patriots sacrificed their lives and fortunes. I therefore believe it is my duty to my country to love it, to support its Constitution, to obey its laws, to respect its flag, and to defend it against all enemies. When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them to another, the opening words of the Declaration of Independence, read on July 9th, 1776, to the troops in New York City. The following march down the Broadway to Bowling Green culminated in the destruction of the 2-ton gilded lead statue of George III. Although both the Sons of Liberty and Captain Oliver Brown's soldiers claimed responsibility, somehow at least half the pieces made their way to Litchfield, where at 20 to the pound, Oliver Wolcott's family and neighbors made 42,088 musket balls. Oliver Wolcott, the youngest son of a youngest son, certainly followed in his family mold. His great-grandfather Henry was a well-to-do Puritan who left England with his wife and some of his older children, settling in Dorchester, Mass. in 1630. Shortly, with several others, he settled what is now Windsor, Connecticut, becoming involved with politics before 1637. His son Simon followed them before 1640. Simon's marriage to Martha Pitkin resulted in 9 children. The youngest, Roger, active not only in politics, but also served in several capacities as judge, deputy governor, and governor of Connecticut. Additionally, he was commissioned Major General in the French and Indian War. His marriage to Sarah Drake resulted in 15 children, our own Governor Oliver being the 14th. Oliver's 14 siblings certainly didn't all make it to adulthood, but those that did had lives full to overflowing. To name a few, his sister Ursula married Governor Matthew Griswold, was mother to Governor Roger Griswold. His brother Alexander, a doctor, surgeon in the French and Indian War, justice of the peace, and representative in the General Assembly. Brother Erastus, a brigadier general in the Revolutionary War, judge, speaker of the lower house. Oliver Wolcott's marriage in 1755 to Laura Collins brought him a strong wife who kept the farm going when he was often away, educated their 5 children, managed a gracious home ready to welcome the likes of George Washington, even molded lead ball if called upon to do so. One of their children followed his father and grandfather as governor. Oliver graduated Yale in 1747, served as a captain on the Northern Front in the French and Indian War, commanded 14 Connecticut regiments during the Revolution, becoming a brigadier general in 1777. He was Litchfield's first sheriff, a signer of the Declaration of Independence, a judge, a congressman, lieutenant governor, and governor, and died in that office December 1st, 1797. Governor Oliver Wolcott Sr. certainly filled the 50 years of his adult career to the fullest, a man gone, but leaving a legacy not to be forgotten. Ryan Delmore. Jackson and Alexis Delmore.
Litchfield, ready! Fire! Ready! Ready! Fire! Litchfield, ready! Fire! Ready! Take aim! Fire! Litchfield, ready! Fire! Ready! Aim! Fire! Secure fire lock.